This is an SOS going out across the city. All right, let's go over to this line. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely, Lazlo.
Killer bees.
Yes, killer bees. Did you know that if the current migration rate continues, we will all be dead in 3 years? Did you want to become a bee stopper? I don't. That's why we must act now. Killer bees must be stopped.
I wonder why more people are talking about this being killer bees swarming. It sounds pretty serious.
But the killer bees are nothing compared to ants. You can't kill them. They're like sheep. They're going to take over.
All right, thanks, caller. Ants, killer bees, bad people, what's plaguing you? Call now. Chatterbox, hello, you're on the air.
Yes. I'd like to say something about these damn people on trains and buses.
To be truly strong, it is important that you never show weakness. The businesses fortunate enough to have our protection settle their accounts today. Go and collect the money immediately, so we can enter it into the casino accounts.
How many people?
There are 3 of us. It's hard organizing meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are. You're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City training or phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants. Danny Boo-Boo, get your head doo-doo.
No, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win. Settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponzer Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and how... for injuries suffered in auto, bus, and train accidents, and can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. Hey, that's why they pay for insurance. Call the law offices of Rakin & Ponzer and get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's go to the chatter line here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware that...
Okay, now, this is a radio show. We don't have viewers. We have listeners.
Okay.
Get out my face.
I can't pay you, and I wouldn't pay you if I could. Some young gang just jacked up the place. They took everything. You guys are useless. What kind of Yakuza are you anyway?
The puppets get chicks. I take my monkey puppet to the park all the time. We play hacky sack together. It's rad. But anyway, dude, at the International Puppetry Festival, we'll be having workshops on finger puppets too. I love to tune in to Pinky Beat Barry the Thumb. String puppets, club puppets, dude, it's gonna rock.
Okay, thanks.
Okay, hey, by the way, can you give me that guy Fernando's number?
Sorry, Fernando hasn't paid his bills to our ad sales department. You're someone who has, and they paid us in gold throats and gold guineas. We'll be back after this.
Do you live in the western suburbs? Living in a lonely castle that needs them more? Do you long to trade in your sweatsuit for £100 suit of armor and swap your SUV for a noble salary? Do you eat microwave dinners? All the while wishing you were roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet. Is your next ideal home improvement a boat? Well, get ready, Liberty City.
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and maidens oh so fair are ready to delight you with tales of the Black Death, witch burnings, and the joys of being a feudal serf. Forget about air conditioning and modern medicine. We've got all the leeches, spells, and potions you need at the Medieval Millennium Fair. Learn the art of cooking with turnips. Yum yum. Buy genuine reproduction medieval artifacts including maces, double-handed battle swords, and one-size-fits-all chainmail. And this weekend only, pick up an authentic mechanical Lady of the Lake in Excalibur. It's perfect for your garden pond or a swimming pool. And learn how to rid your condo of vermin using a penny whistle and a mysterious prancing German named Hans. The Medieval Millennium Fair, every weekend at Liberty City Park.
All right, right, Liberty City, you are listening to Chatterbox, the show that is the #1 reason for this.
You about to get
Sure, with a cool whip to the north on your naked body.
I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Don't you believe in free speech? Free expression? No, of course you don't. All you believe in is free drinks. I'm naked and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I'm naked and I feel so good.
What about winter?
What do you mean?
You know, what about winter? When the wind blows, it's really cold, I mean, you prance about like a ninny waiting for your privates to go blue?
I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked.
And all shriveled up by the sound of things.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in a nude?
Look, is this leading anywhere? Because I mean, we've got a lot of other people waiting to talk about real things here.
Nudity is real. Open your eyes. Take off your pants. Come on. Come on, Laszlo. You can stick your head with the hatred. Yes, one member is now for the first time since 1977. Nudity is back. A lot of you are really understand the spiritual side.
What? I'm hanging out with loads of naked chicks? I mean, I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about one with the world.
All right, dude, groovy, hug a rainbow. It's time for a public service announcement from Donald Love.
Hello, I'm Donald Love. Under my guidance, Love Media has emerged as the fastest-growing U.S.-run media conglomerate of the past 5 years. With newspapers, television, and radio stations across the U.S. and the free world, alongside a wide array of industrial and technology interests, we at Love Media ensure you get the truth behind the story every time. From films to dog food, from radio to pop music, you can be sure of independent, quality-led broadcasting every time you tune in. That's why we're the fastest-growing cable supplier and health insurance provider in the Northeast, and why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of. Here at Love...
I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools. Shut down the problem. No more dead teachers. No more angry students. Damn, now you make it think. No, I don't. Never. Now listen to me. It's a certain extent. Kids these days, they complain about what? Come on. I mean, books, toys, that kind of thing. That sort of crap. It's all about well, not mine, Johnny. No, sir. Come learn the value of good, hard work. Learning him good. If the freak taught him how to clean the bathroom, you left so much as one hair on the filth that was off the bed with no dinner. He doesn't go to the mall, play soccer, read, or do any of that kind of stuff. No. He works the basement of a marketing company making photocopies. Hell, you go to sleep during the day. That's another $8 grand right there. Now, I'm buying me a fast boat trailer. What do you say to that?
Well, it sounds kind of like exploitation to me.
Exploitation. Oh, kill me. What? Somebody's lying. Sound like a con. Shit, Russia, they don't work. That's why everything's so messed up over there. Yeah, but we don't have the toilet paper. And their space station was made out of milk bricks. I'll tell you, we're looking for living it the American way. That, and then the only thing more American is having folks work for.
You. How fitting you should choose this moment to show your worthless faith. It would appear your attempts to dissuade the Jamaicans from becoming bedfellows with the cartel were wholly inadequate. Yardies pushers line Liberty Street selling packets of spank like they were selling hot dogs. Those cartel pigs are laughing at us. At me. I will give you one last chance to prove my sister's faith in you to be well-founded. Run these scumbags into the ground and wash your shame in rivers of our enemy's blood!
Did you have anything relevant to say?
Yeah, dude, that dude, bogus. Really bogus. That's all. Great show, last though.
I appreciate that. That's why I went to broadcasting school. All right, when we come back from these messages that help supplement my meager salary, we're going to talk to Reed Tucker. It's going to be a great interview. We'll be right back.
A good shoe starts from the ground up. At Eris, we make high-quality footwear. In fact, you can find Eris running shoes in over 140 countries around the world. In the past, there's been some criticism about our workers. That's why I'm here at one of the Eris factories so you can meet some of them. Excuse me, sir. Do you enjoy your job? And the quality of our shoes. Eris running shoes. Always running from something.
Buying a gift for the guy that has everything? Log on to petsovernight.com. We've got exotic pets galore, including tigers, cobras, manatees, and white rhinos. All delivered overnight. petsovernight.com. Delivering little bundles of love in a box directly to your door.
All right, now joining us in the studio, we have a very special guest. He's been a karate and digestion self-help links for the past 3 weeks. He's the founder of Alex Dojo and Organic Food Market in Trenton. His name is Reed Tucker. Welcome to Chatterbox, Reed.
Why, thank you, Laszlo. It's certainly an honor to be here today.
So tell me, Reed, where did you think of the idea of combining martial arts and organic food? I mean, it's kind of like putting ice cream on pizza. Both are great, but they shouldn't be put together.
Okay, Laszlo, nothing like ice cream, pizza. Ice cream is milk-based, as we all know, and I am lactose intolerant. And pizza, as you may know, is different Italian origins, but martial arts are difficult to come and not watching football and eating junk food. You have to explore your mind and your digestive system, Laszlo. What you put in also comes out.
Especially corn. What's the story with that anyway?
Laszlo, I'm deadly serious now. My mentor was a 430-year-old monk who killed his way to life.
Okay. You have a question for Reed. We'll be taking calls in a little bit. I think we all went through a ninja period. You know, I had the Chinese stars and the nunchucks.
This is not a period, Laszlo. This is a way of life. Thanks to a strict eating diet, I have a power of 9 minutes. After morning meditation and a 3-bean salad, I could chop a bus in half.
No offense, but you're kind of a scrawny, pasty dude. This is the inside cover of your book. You're still a here
Watch it!
This time, do not make me angry. Bad for my karma. It will definitely be bad for your karma. I studied the martial arts understand just like you, and I encourage everyone listening out there on Chatterbox to buy my book and learn how organic food and martial arts.
I encourage anyone who needs a doorstop or Might as well. Let's see who's on the phones. Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hello, Reed. I bought your book. It's really saved my life.
Well, thank you.
I want to ask about chapter 29, yoga, not yogurt. I just can't keep up peace. So, what's the book?
Shut up, you carnivore.
I got all your under.
When I'm in trouble or amplified over all you can do. Get that! He's making it here. I start the day with a cold beverage, some meditation, 6 hours of yoga. Now and then, and drink 2 pints of canned fresh.
And who wants a steak after that? Okay, next caller. You are on Chatterbox with Green Tucker.
Yo, B, you just dope. How can I learn to beat up 10 guys at once?
Okay, first things first, my man. You need to stop the negative thinking. And the best attack I've...
Now rug me, hotchkiss. Man, get me in a scrum and I'm dating. I'll take anybody's dance. I'm the hotchkiss bastard. I got fine skills, hotchkiss. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I kind of see your point, but you'd be a little cranky too if your empire had fallen apart over the last 100 years. And speaking of commerce, it's time for some commerce here. Let's go to commercials. We'll be back after this.
Founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. We understand how to kindle emotion and take the passion out of life. With our 3-step program, you'll rediscover romance, guaranteed.
Always. I gotta go on vacation.
The motel by the turnpike.
See? The passion she's back. Phil's marriage is saved, and his kids will have a daddy to look up to. Call Gangcar today. 555-9292. It will be a miracle. I guarantee it. Fernando's New Beginnings. We turn an ending into a new beginning.
Mom, there's a package for you.
But I didn't order anything. What's this? How sweet. Gee willikers, it's a puppy.
Everybody loves a puppy. And now you can ship one anywhere just by logging on to petsovernight.com. Pets Overnight.
Call out cards. Officers required urgent assistance report. Wow, I got through. But level callers are a perfect people are rude and they don't care about anything. And have people score perfect. You got a set of 11. Urgent report. I will go to 4 months. So I go up to pay and wait like $1.25. So I get out my front book and start signing it. Oh, come on. $100. And I said, Can't you see that I'm wearing my eyewalk international t-shirt? People are so considerate.
Oh, you get no argument from me. I think everything considered a moron in Liberty City calling into this show. I mean, people think that I have no feelings whatsoever.
Exactly. Another perfect example. The other day I'm over at the hospital, propped up with my girlfriend's tree, and this maniac comes right up on my bumper, flashing his lights, and I'm like, hey guys, the light is red. And come up behind me, honking, flashing his lights. Then he gets over to his megaphone and says, steal my bumper.
Hey, this is Elsie. He's over. What you want? There's no need to.
Well, thanks for the history lesson. All right, let's go over here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Yeah? Is that Laszlo?
Yes, it is. Who's this?
My name ain't important. It's real unimportant, okay?
No, not really. I mean, this is a radio show. People usually tell us their name.
My name is real unimportant. And you want to keep being a wise guy, you'll find out just how unimportant. Like, what?
If you swear again, we're gonna have to cut you off. This is a family show.
Sorry. I'm just a little unhappy. I've been agitated, real angry. It's my mom. She don't think I'm a real man. Can you imagine that? I mean, I do a man's job and all, but she treats me like a little boy. All I get is your paw this and your paw that, and you ain't a real man, Tony, and it's driving me freaking nuts.
Watch it. Well, Tony.
How'd you know my name was Tony? You're tracing this call? Because if you are, you're gonna get real intimately acquainted with what your brains look like. My name ain't Tony, okay?
Get off! You don't talk. They don't keep trying.
You want a license?
Sir, you know, in life we have a lot of obligations. You just kind of have to face up to them. And right now, I'm obligated to play some commercial announcements. We'll be back right after this.
We've got a new friend for everyone. He's got fur and a tail. He gets in lots of trouble, but he's a bouncy little fellow, because he's got springs for legs. Pogo the Monkey, the best new video game for the whole family.
I love you, Pogo.
Coming soon. Pogo the Monkey card game, Pogo the Monkey plastic dolls, Pogo the Monkey quilt covers, and Pogo the Monkey car covers. For the dad who has everything, why not a Pogo the Monkey tie-in sports?
This is King Courtney. Me Yardies posse could do with them rude boy driver and people is saying you the man. Get to the waste ground opposite the stadium in a car and wait for the other hopefuls. I've got been watching checkpoints all over stopping. First driver to a checkpoint gets the bling bling, then it's on to the next stop. If you get more checkpoints than any other driver, I can have me a little work for you.
Sometimes they come with notes attached. It's like a fortune cookie with wings. Squirrels not so good. They like goldfish. Meat's real stringy. You know what I mean?
Actually, I can't say that I do. But if I did eat too much squirrel and put on a few extra pounds, I'd use the Dormatron. Unlike those other exercise machines that require you to be awake, the Dormatron actually exercises you overnight. Let's learn a little bit more about it.
I've tried everything. I just put on those extra 200 pounds on. Started my marriage.
She was too big for me, and I'll sleep with anything.
The Abdominatrix, the Biocize, and tummy stapling. I've had my mouth sewn up, my hands chopped off. You name it, I've tried it.
Yeah, except for exercising and eating right, Balky.
That's right, honey. Then I found the Dormatron. Using a new technology called biorhythmic subconscious gymnastics, the Dormatron exercises you while you sleep. Just strap in your arms and legs, put on the Dormatron headset, then wrap yourself in a special high-voltage electric blanket. Turn it on to 11 and burn those pounds away while you have a relaxing night's sleep. Now that I've lost 280 pounds, my husband's all mine again.
That's right, honey. No more escort services for me.
Don't be fat a day longer than you have to. Remember, being fat can even ruin a romantic cruise. Call Dormatron now at 1-800-SLEEP-OFF-LARN or visit www.sleepofflarn.com and sleep your way to a thinner, happier you.
I'm a marketing manager who lives in the suburbs and commutes to work on the highway. I live alone, so of course I need a car that can see well and is equipped to drive across Arctic tundra. It just makes me feel better.
And now my Boxer monstrosity. Mine is bigger.
Oh, that's a good commercial. I love commercials. Don't you? This is Chatterbox. We are taking your calls right now. Hello, caller. You are on the air.
Hi, Laszlo. Is that your real name?
Huh? Of course it's my real name.
Are you Hungarian?
No, I'm from upstate.
Are you sure that's not a fake radio name like Andy or Bobo? I thought all the radio names were fake.
Do you have a question or you just want to sit here and talk all day about my name?
No, that's it. Let us know, Laszlo. Or Mark, or John, or Devin, whatever you think.
All right, next caller. You're on Chatterbox. What is on your mind?
Turnips, fruit vegetables, albino carrots as they're known back home.
Okay, here's the deal. This isn't gardening with Maurice. That's for later.
No, he got taken off the air. He lied, I know he did. I've been trying to make a hybrid of a peach and a Pekingese midget fight bitch for the last 2 years. And it is impossible. Impossible, I tell you.
Okay, and speaking of impossible, Jane from Cedar Grove is on the line, and she wants to talk about how difficult it is for you to parent today. Hello, Jane.
Hi, Laszlo. I love the show. I'm a first-time caller. I want to say something about these video games. They are warping our kids' minds. My son's dog, Hugo, got hit by a truck, and he said, Mommy, where's the reset button? Kids these days, they think life's a game. Well, it's not a game, honey. It is very, very easy. I let my kids play video games, and now running around the house looking for gold coins. This is teaching our children to chase money. My little family's playing this video game called Pogo the Monkey.
Yeah, I've heard of that one.
The shop teacher called today, and Sam made a homemade banana cake shop class and was lobbing them across the street at a fast food restaurant. And it's all because of video games. Laszlo, life does not have a reset button.
Right, but this show does. I love that button. You know, it's never a dull moment on this show, especially if you're in our key demographic.
Love media, bringing people and the finest in entertainment together.
All right, hello, next caller. You're on Chatterbox.
I want to talk about that snag stuff. Just say it's bad. It's not bad to you at all. Why aren't you talking? Please become straight. Am I on the air? Hello? Yes, you can be. Bang! 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 Bang!
What about it? I mean, that's not really a question. Questions usually start with words like how and why, and you end with your voice going up like this.
Don't mock me. I know where you work. You're just on the rap.
How's that?
Alright, it's easy. Like toothpaste, they use it to trauma. Why do you think I'm the person playing Russian play today? I've read it right.
And what book have you been reading that tells you that toothpaste is evil?
Entrance, the devil, and the great cavity cover-up by Steve Hill. Think about it. See what I've seen. You've heard what I've heard. You never brush your teeth again.
I suppose you're one of those people who says that diet soda makes you go crazy later in life.
I told you before, man. Don't mock me. My taxes pay your salary, pansy.
Sir, this is a commercial radio station owned by Love Media. Advertising revenue pays my salary. And on that note, it's been 2 full minutes since a commercial. But I'd like to say, if anyone else is stressed, might I recommend Equinox from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. Hold me back after these important messages.
Hello.
I used to be concerned and nervous about the future. Sometimes I'd get scared before...
I'll bust it!
I couldn't focus on anything. After trying Equinox, I've been employed in the mud 3 times in a row.
I used to build weapons for rivals at a time. Now with Equinox, I never need to sleep. Equinox is new from Zaibatsu Pharmaceuticals. Ask your doctor about Equinox today.
Equinox may cause nausea, loss of sleep, Equinox if you're operating a machinery, driving a car, running, job, or engine, and you have a family history of mental disorders.
Next caller, you're on Chatterbox.
That last guy was so full of crap. Everyone knows women are made of sand.
Okay, great. Another lunatic. Hello, next caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, you were talking about short guys and attitudes. Well, you know, you'd have an attitude too if you couldn't reach the friggin' cheesy squirrels at the grocery store.
Yeah, I mean, sometimes it seems like the whole world's against you. I mean...
You know, we're not talking about you.
make
any evil...
I need to see if you're capable of doing me dirty work. See if you're family or not, don't you know? Two of my boys will be there any second to take you for a ride. See if you're the article or a sister or something.
We're going for a little ride into Hepburn Heights. Kill me some filthy Diablo boo-boo spin batting up me lady Queen Lizzie. You do the driving and the shooting and the dally and a boot. We'll make sure you don't get cold feet here. You'll need a piece.
Laughing vampires dance. Feel the voodoo curse.
Let's drive.
Countries that don't have guns aren't America. You know, if more people had guns, we'd have less shootings in this country. All right, we're going over here to line 2. Hello, caller. You are on Chatterbox.
Yeah, I'd like to say something about taxes.
You mean the Lone Star State?
Oh, taxes. Look, taxes is really wrong. My father worked his whole life. He played the lottery. Now the state wants to pay taxes on the money you win from that stuff. Buy your own lottery ticket. No way.
Good point. I think that's a lesson to us all. All right, hello. You are on Chatterbox.
Hello, lads. I'm a first-time caller. I recently moved to the city from Hampshire.
Oh, really? How do you like it? I mean, is it hard to get used to the language? You speak English pretty good.
Oh, thank you, lads. Yes, I do like it. There's one thing, though, which is very rather worrying. When I was a boy in England, I had a nanny. She was very sweet, lads.
Yeah, well, I mean, there's excellent child care here in America.
Well, I'm sure. But the thing is that, when I was a little boy, I would get spanked. Nanny would spank me when I was naughty. Now Freddy needs a nanny, because when Freddy's naughty, he needs to get spanked.
Well, there's some child psychologists who probably say that spanking can be harmful to a child's emotional development.
Absolute rot, lads. It's lovely. Freddy needs a nanny. He needs a nanny, lads, because Freddy's been a very naughty boy.
How old is your son?
Excuse me?
How old is your son?
Excuse me, some filthy Diablos. Remember, doing this to the end, man. Hold your corner.
Card. This is Chatterbox. We're talking about short guys, nannies, taxes, and anything anything sane you'd like to bring to the party? Hello, you are on Chatterbox.
I was listening to that caller about taxes. Confused with real extreme. How do you expect to be a responsible member of society if you don't understand how the government spends your money? Why are people afraid of numbers? Sine and cosine are two of the most incredible discoveries of humanity. I mean, the Cartesian coordinate system has elemental power. I find it sexy. I'm not ashamed to say it.
Okay, thanks for calling. Now that we've lost 98% of our audience, let's get the other 2% with a commercial. We come back with a special studio guest. Special because he advertises on this radio station. Remember, it's not a conflict of interest if you own all the radio stations in town. We'll be right back after this message.
In today's fast-paced world, a split second can be the difference between achieving your dreams.
Hey, I just won the Nobel Peace Prize!
And not.
Oh, wonder if Rascal's on that.
More Americans are realizing if you don't have the latest and greatest technological devices, you will fall behind.
I didn't upgrade my personal organizer, and 2 days later I was diagnosed with a terminal illness.
That's exactly why you should come visit the friendly people at House of Tomorrow, and they'll set you up with all your 21st century technology needs.
I only spent $20,000, and now I can get email in the shower or surf the internet while I'm driving.
I was bored stupid at my daughter's recitals and my son's Little League games. Now, thanks to House of Tomorrow, I can play wireless head-to-head 3D virtual.
Hey, that should do it. Now get us back to the yard. Go now.
Absolutely no use to anyone. You can find it at House of Tomorrow. Remember, only technology makes life worth living. House of Tomorrow. We'll upgrade your system, then you can upgrade your life.
And now it is my great pleasure to welcome Fernando Martinez, who it says here is the founder of Fernando's New Beginnings, a revolutionary new way of saving your marriage. Fernando, welcome.
The pleasure is mine, Laszlo. It is an honor to be here. I feel blessed.
Thanks. So tell me about Fernando's New Beginnings.
Truly, Laszlo, it is a miracle, a blessing. It is a revolution in the marriage guidance. For my people, marriage is, how you say, sacred. The bond between the father and the mother. It is made in heaven and in the earth. If you know what I mean.
I think so.
For my people, it is the holiest, most sacrosanct thing imaginable. Like a church. Yet, for it to be a happy marriage, it must also be like a brothel. The woman, she must be many, many arts. Be skilled in making house, cooking, changing the diapers on the babies. And she must also be a whore, a vixen in the bedroom, imaginative, exotic, constantly fresh. It is impossible. You change diapers and then you are a French maid? Fernando thinks not. Fernando knows not.
Well, I mean, you know, it's an age-old problem. I mean, how do you keep the excitement in a marriage?
Excitement, exactly. Passion, danger. How, Laszlo? How? Tell me how, and I give you a big, big kiss. Like I give a woman. But I am not going to give you a big kiss. Not a kiss like I give a woman or even a donkey. Because you do not know.
Well, I mean, in this case, ignorance kind of seems like bliss. I wasn't really up for kissing on air. I mean,
why not, Laszlo? Am I not attractive? Am I not irresistible even to you? Well, no matter.
Okay, you're the kind of man we like a sprint now. You're Irie, man. Real shooter.
You know, like yesterday's dinner after I eat. You not so happy. It's a big difference. Anyway, the marriage is impossible, Laszlo. If a man was born an angel, maybe he...
One thing leads to another, and before you know it, he's found all kinds of uses for the office furniture.
Exactly, Laszlo. I know what you are like. I see it in your eyes. And save you. And I can save you.
My marriage doesn't need saving.
Hey, you are the one mentioning the pretty assistant and the office manager and the ay caramba, my friend. Listen, Laszlo. Listen very you are a man. I think we see by now you are no angel. For when the man he sees life all fat, all dirty, with a dirty...
Suspects on foot.
But you, more likely, your marriage is ruined. Your sweetheart, she hates you. Your pretty secretary, she wants you to be her man. You're back in two squares. You and 1,000 men like you. For me, once it was so. But then one day, I was driving my car, and I realized, Fernando, you are blessed.
I want you to steal me some gang cars so we can do some naughty thing on our enemy turf. I want me a Mafia Sentinel, a Yakuza Stinger, and a Diablo Inferno so we can hit up any gang in Liberty. Drop them off at the garage in Newport and hear this. They're no use to me all broke up now.
Giving him what he needs. I give him passion.
What, with you? That kind of sounds like a limited market.
You are very prejudiced. I don't like that. But no, not with me. Passion for life. Passion for love. Passion for love. Which he can take home to his wife.
What, so you act like a pimp?
Not a pimp, little man. A savior. In a controlled environment, I reintroduce the man to the pleasure he has lost, to the miracles of the world. And truly, the results are remarkable. With my unique counseling, 1,000 marriages have been saved, and 1 million more will be saved every day.
and do the wives know about this?
In their hearts, Laszlo, they know they have been saved.
Okay. We're gonna open it up to the phones. If you've got any questions for Fernando Martinez, Exotic Marriage Guidance Made Easy, ring us now. Hey, oh, cool, we have a caller on line 1. Caller, you are on Chatterbox.
Hi, Laszlo. Hey, Fernando. My name's Jerry, and I'm a first-time caller. And I just wanted to say, hey, Laszlo, you're a real tough...
You know?
Mysterious prancing and puns. The medieval men every weekend at Liberty City Park. The song she was writing 20 years ago. Flashback FM. Flashback FM. This is
Save my marriage. I love my wife, even though she is a fat partner. And I say, Jerry, you are a man. It is a man's duty to love his wife, even if he cheats. And now, Jerry,
by sleeping with other women.
Whatever it takes to save my
A beautiful union by an adulterer and Queen Kong. That's great. So, who's on the line now?
Hi, Laszlo. This is Jen. I love the show and always wanted to call in. You really offended me tonight. Who is this gutter trash you got on the show?
Hey, Janice, I share your anxiety. The studio kind of forced it.
Hey, you watch yourself, mister. And you, Janet, why are you so ugly? Your husband, you know, you have to...
No, he's an idiot.
This is the thing, Laszlo. The women they think in New Beginnings is only for men. But no, it is for women too. For Janice, if her husband goes to New Beginnings, she thinks Senor Wonderful all over again. And in the extreme case, maybe she comes to work for me. And she get a new beginning herself. She discovered the excitement and the passion all over herself. This is Janice for me.
Now listen.
That is a very ugly word. A travesty. I work miracles, Senor. Not creepy. I think...
that never gets old. I'm Laszlo with open ears and a closed mind. Hello, you're on the air. What's your name?
I wanted to talk about spanking.
Oh, God, not another one.
I think spanking kids is the only way to teach them right from wrong.
So you think that teaching kids at an early age that violence is the solution to problems will make them valuable members of our society?
Exactly. I knew you'd understand, Laszlo. My daddy used to whoop the tar out of me. He once hit me so hard my sleeve fell out of my ear. Didn't do me no harm. Look at me now. I'm the best pest control guy in East Portland. I've killed more rats, roaches, and vermin than you can imagine, and I love it. This is such a great country. I wouldn't be where I am today if my daddy hadn't beat me senseless.
What are you talking about? Man, I'm starting to believe that guy about the fluoride in the drinking water. Listen, if there's any sane person left in Liberty City that can hear my voice, please call the show right now. This is an SOS going out across the city. Let's go over this. Hello, caller. You are on the air. Are you sane? Are you a sane caller?
Absolutely, Laszlo. Killer bees.
Killer bees.
Yes, killer bees. Did you know that if the current migration rate continues, we will all be dead in 3 years? Did you want to become a bee stopper? I don't. That's why we must act now. Killer bees must be stopped.
I wonder why more people are talking about this being killer bees swarming. It sounds pretty serious.
But the killer bees are nothing compared to men. You can't kill them. They're like sheep. They're going to take over.
All right, thanks, caller. Ants, killer bees, fat people, what's plaguing you? Call now. Chatterbox, hello, you're on the air.
Yes. I'd like to say something about these damn people on trains and buses in the city who yammer on and on into their cell phones. I'm really glad you get to hear about what you're having for dinner. What we should do is herd them up, put them on an island. I am the president of a group called Racing Against the Phone.
Crap? The organization's called Crap. What kind of moron are you? You're going to round people up using a phone? You're calling up on a phone to tell the world about it. Wait, how many people are there in this crap?
Citizens are raging against phones, Laszlo.
How many people?
There are 3 of us. Hard organized meetings without the phone, though. We've had to resort to carrier pigeons, and they keep disappearing.
What are you speaking to me on? What's that in your hand?
I am not the problem. You are, and you're perpetuating the downfall of mankind. Liberty City was great before phones ruined everything.
Liberty City was a church, a cow pasture, and 3 houses when the telephone was invented.
Liar!
You're the liar.
Liar, liar, pants on fire.
What are you 3 years old?
Laszlo's a liar, Laszlo's a liar. I bet that isn't even your real name.
Shut up.
You shut up.
Stupid.
Nanny, nanny, boo-boo, stick your head in doo-doo.
No, we're going to commercials.
Is your job affecting your health? Do you become fatigued? Does working take time away from family and social events like watching wrestling? There's an easy solution. Sue your boss. See, the great thing about this country is you can sue anyone for pretty much anything, and you'll probably win, or at least get a settlement. At the firm of Rakin & Ponzer Personal Injury Attorneys, we can show you how falling down and howling like a sissy can result in a large damage award from your employer. We also specialize in awards for injuries suffered in auto, bus, and train accidents, and can even train you to throw yourself in front of a bus and pretend to be injured. And that's why they pay for insurance. Call the law offices of Rakin & Ponzer and get ready to enjoy a life of luxury.
All right, we're back on Chatterbox. Let's go to the chatter line here. Hello, caller. You're on Chatterbox.
Laszlo, I just wanted to make your viewers aware that...
Okay, now, this is a radio show. We don't have viewers. We have...
But anyway, dude, at the International Puppetry Festival, we'll be having workshops on finger puppets, too. Hello, Petunia the Pinky, meet Barry the Thumb. String puppets, glove puppets, dude, it's gonna rock.
Okay, thanks.
Hope to see you there, Laszlo. Hey, by the way, can you give me that guy Fernando's number?
Nah, I'm sorry. Fernando hasn't paid his bill to our ad sales department. But here's someone who has, and they paid us stacks of old groats and gold guineas. We'll be back after this.
Do you live in the boring suburbs but dream of living in a lonely castle on a windswept moor? Do you long to trade in your sweatsuit for 100-pound suit of armor and swap your SUV for a noble stallion? Do you eat microwave dinners, all the while wishing you were roasting a suckling pig at a pagan banquet? Is your next ideal home improvement a boat? Well, get ready, Liberty City!
This weekend and every weekend at Liberty City Park, it's the Medieval Millennium Fair. Our band of traveling minstrels, knights, and oh so fair are ready to delight you with tales of the Black Death, witch burnings, and the joys of being a feudal serf. Forget about air conditioning and modern medicine. We've got all the leeches, spells, and potions you need at the Medieval Millennium Fair. Learn the art of cooking with turnips. Yum yum. Buy genuine reproduction medieval artifacts including maces, double-handed battle swords, and one-size-fits-all chainmail. And this weekend only, pick up
I hope you...
Knife!
You get the room! Hey, Pop. Hasta la vista! Hey, amigo, que...
What about them?
How'd you get clothes?
What are you talking about?
Laszlo, clothes. Clothes, Laszlo. I hate them. I just hate them.
We're all about opinions on Chatterbox, which is Liberty City's premier. But why don't you like clothes?
I just hate them. They're so constricting. I mean, there's a line we're clothes, and the lion is the king of the jungle. So why can't I, a humble citizen, go naked?
Well, I mean, I guess a lion has two distinct advantages over you. One, I mean, it's as you say a king, and therefore it can exercise its royal prerogative. Not one of those. And two, it's a cat, and therefore it doesn't have to. And three, I mean, now that I think about it, if you want to try to dress a lion, man, I guess what we're learning is that life is a little unfair at times.
I'm naked, Laszlo. I'm naked.
I really didn't need to know.
Why, Laszlo? Why? Is that you? I was born naked, I'm gonna die naked. I'm going to live naked. So there's nothing wrong with being naked. It's so ridiculous feeling the hot leather of a chair or the cool wind from the north on your naked body.
I'm gonna have to cut you off.
Don't you believe in free speech? Free expression? No, of course you don't. All you believe in is free drink. I'm naked and there's not a damn thing you can do about it. I'm naked and I feel so good.
But what about winter? What do you mean? You know, what about winter? When the wind blows, really cold, you prance about like a ninny waiting for your privates to go blue?
I was born naked and I'm gonna die naked.
And all shriveled up by the sound of things.
Winter was invented by clothing companies. Clothes are unnecessary. They're ugly. Have you ever cooked in the nude?
No, look, is this leading anywhere? Because, I mean, we've got a lot of other people waiting to talk about real things here.
Nudity is real. Open your eyes. Take off your pants. Come on. Come on, Laszlo. You can be a figurehead for Liberty City interests. We have one members now for the first time since 1977. Nudity is back. A lot of people are into nudity.
Watch it out!
Get off!
What? I'm hanging out with loads of naked chicks. I mean, I see the fun in it, but I just think clothes have distinct advantages, like not accidentally cooking yourself, or when you're working on a building.
We're not swingers. It's not about sex. It's about being one with the world.
All right, dude, groovy. Hug a rainbow. It's time for a public service announcement from Donald Love.
Hello, I'm Donald Glove. Under my guidance...
What love?
We're the fastest growing cable supplier and health insurance provider in the Northeast. And why our new satellite in China is something all Americans can be proud of.
I don't need to send the ID.
Fuzzy. All right, let's go to line 8. Hello, caller. What's your name?
Bob from Pine Creek.
Hey, what's up, Bob? Pine Creek?
I've been listening to your show. There's always people going on about problems, scum, people showing disrespect to teachers, drugs. Full breeding ground for crime, ain't they?
I guess it seems that way.
Well, I got a real simple solution. Shut them down. Shut down the schools, shut down the problem. No more dead teachers, no more angry students.
Well, but you don't think...
No, I don't. Never.